Hey guys, so today we're going to be comparing the Instax Wide 300 with the Instax Mini 8. We're going to be talking about the size, the quality of the camera and also the photos, and just the overall convenience. You know, who should be shooting with this, who should be using this, pros and cons of both. So let's jump into it.
So first off, what's most apparent is the physical size of the cameras. This one is almost half the size of that one physically, and also these photos are about half the size as well. This may be a pro or con depending on how you look at it, because you know, this is easier to put in your bag, easier to carry around. So yeah, there's pros and cons of the photo size depending on what you want to take photos of. For instance, this is a landscape photo, but it was taken portrait with this camera. This right here is a portrait, but it was taken landscape, so it might have been really good for this camera since it fits right there. But so yeah, it just depends on what you want to actually take photos of.
Alright, so the second thing we want to talk about is the quality of the cameras and of the photos. So to start off, this camera is what, a year old?
Yeah.
And I mean, we use it all the time. It's got its dings.
Yeah, it's missing the thing, but
it's a little beat up. And the material, it's like a plasticky, and it's the same with both of them. They're both like a plastic material, so they're not necessarily like the most durable camera, but if you take care of it, it'll work fine. When it comes to photos, the quality on the Instax Wide is a lot better, just when you look at like how crisp the photo is. So if you look at the details on the smaller one compared to the larger one, the bigger ones seem to have more detail to them, but there are a lot of factors that can play into the detail. So if you're taking a photo in a low light situation, doesn't matter which one you're shooting on, it's still going to be lower quality. Whereas if you're up close and personal with the flash, or you have like a really good lighting, it's going to look well. Personally, I like the image quality better on the Instax Wide photos compared to the Instax Mini. But like I said earlier, there are a lot of factors that can play into it.
So now we want to talk about convenience, and going back to the size real quick of the cameras, this one is smaller obviously, so it is more convenient. You just throw it in your bag and you're good to go. This one you may need like an actual camera bag or a bigger backpack or something. The convenience of use with these, this one literally has icons on what lighting setting you're going to be shooting in. So if you're indoors, there's actually a house icon, so you just put on there, cloudy, sunny, even more sunny, and then like super bright, you put it on there. So there's not much you have to do. I would say that this one is more convenient.
So with the bigger one, it did take me a little while to get used to. It doesn't have the icons on it showing what settings to shoot. It has a little button on the back that has an L and a D. So it did take me a little bit to get used to this.
Like, it all depends. If you're a pretty skilled photographer, you might figure out how to use this pretty quick. If you are just looking to grab a quick camera and, you know, have some memories on these little photos, this one may be the way to go.
All right, and then when it comes to price point, you can get one of these for around $50, depending on where you get it. And then one of these is around $100. And then the film for the photos is actually roughly the same price, give or take $1, depending on where you get it. A single pack has 10 photos in it. Looking online, it's cheaper to buy them in packs of 2. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Comment below what you liked and what you didn't like about this video, and what other types of videos you want to see from us, and we'll be sure to make those. So thanks.